What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D.
People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You would tune in to Uncle D. D's Black Man Talk. Pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something, then you earn something. Let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. There's a king here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Furnace Furlin, this ain't Furlin, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shootin', give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Molly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you've been served, gotta notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you've been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you've been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you've been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Flowbee and cut your own damn hair from now on.
Yay, it's the Blizzard King, man. Welcome back to the broadcast. What do women really find attractive? Okay, because see, here's the thing, fam. I want y'all to understand something. Let me do my Birdman hand rub here. What do women really find attractive? Now, here's the thing. We live in Western society. In a Western society that has empowered women to the point where they really don't need men, you're in a very unique situation. The technology that men have created, the industries that we've created, the jobs we've created, have put women in a position that they've never been in. They truly don't need men. So separate what we're dealing with in Australia, the UK, in Germany, in France, in the good old USA, for what really goes on. Now, or what really goes on in a woman's psyche as to what she's truly attracted to. In a society like this, a woman can basically just sleep with whatever man she wants to sleep with no repercussions. She can get pregnant with whatever man she wants to get pregnant by, even if he's a person who doesn't make a lot of money, doesn't have a future, because there's fail-safes and devices that will take care of it. More importantly, she doesn't have to even deal with the shame associated with dealing with a man who was a bad prospect in the first place. And so what does that do? It gives her the liberty and freedom to basically exercise her sexual opportunities as they come and do what she will. But if you really want to understand what women really find attractive, we have to look back and just examine. So I found this, and I want to do a review on this video. I'm going to call it, we'll just say fair use, just to get it cracking. And I want to let this go ahead and play. You guys, make sure you listen up. Let me get my fair use popping across the screen because I don't want to get demonetized. But let's take a listen.
3 reasons. The third is kindness. They don't want someone who's going to be a good person. They're impressed by men who are good to their parents and kind and go out of their way to help people when there's no reciprocal expectation. The second is...
All right, so what this gentleman just said was that women are attracted to men who are kind. Now, I don't want you to confuse kindness with being weak. Don't confuse kindness with being nice. A person who is nice to me is automatically fake because most people are just not nice all the time. There are moments where you can be nice, where you will set aside your personal feelings or allow someone to infringe on your boundaries and you're nice enough not to lash out at them. That's nice. Nobody respects a nice guy, because a nice guy is someone who gets ran all over. A nice guy is someone who's tolerant. Kindness is different. Kindness means I saw an animal, a kitten, a puppy that needed a home. I took it in. That's being kind. There was an elderly woman who needed some help crossing the street. Otherwise, her safety would be in jeopardy. That is kindness. Nice is when the chick that you like calls you up and asks you to help her move from one apartment to the next. And then when the work is almost done, her boyfriend then shows up and you get labeled the nice guy. Okay. And the truth is you're a sucker. So let's not confuse being nice with being kind. Being kind is a wonderful thing. Being nice just means you're a sucker. Women like men who are kind because it means that you'll be kind to her in her time of need. So there's nothing wrong with being kindness. This is a wonderful attribute for a man to have. It does not diminish your masculinity for you to be kind. It's a wonderful thing. So just think about that. Now, there are times when you have to not be kind to some people because you may have been nice to them before and then they abuse that, and now it's no longer need for you to try to be kind to them. So just keep that in mind. But kindness, okay? Let's think about kindness. Let's be good human beings, but let's keep
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Because the smarter you are, the more likely you are to make good decisions and protect your family's offspring. And by the way, the fastest way to communicate.
All right, so this gentleman is basically saying intelligence. I mean, we all understand that intelligence is an aphrodisiac, okay? Intelligence is a superpower. And if you are an intelligent man, and I'm not talking about I went to college and I got an MBA or a PhD, that signifies that you have a high ability to learn and understand and comprehend information, but it does not necessarily always coincide with true intelligence. Nevertheless, intelligence, and we're talking not just about book smarts, we're talking about street smarts, and we're also talking about emotional intelligence, which means that you can read the room, you can interpret her, you can understand things without being spoken. There's nothing more, that's a wonderful thing. Now, this gentleman is going to hint at the fact that, hey, you know what? If you can make a woman laugh, you can make her smile, you can kiss her. If you can kiss her, you can bet her. All right, that's basically what he's going to say. I'll let it play through, but for the most part, intelligence also. So kindness, intelligence, these are the things that women would normally want in a society where everything is fair and equal, where women actually want men. Men who go to Colombia, men who go to the Dominican Republic, men who go to other places where they have third world countries that aren't quite as susceptible to the call of these modern day philosophies that have led women astray. They're more in tune with what women actually want. But if you're dealing with a woman who says, "Hey, I don't really need a man for anything," she's just going to pick the man that she finds the most attractive. She might just pick the man that she wants for that night. She'll pick the man that's convenient for that time period and not worry about the consequences. Let's continue to listen to this gentleman. Fair use.
Intelligence is humor. I've always said if you can make a woman laugh, you can kiss her.
Yeah, that's what he said, and I thought that I agree with that. Let's continue.
And then the most important thing, though, to women, and people don't like to admit this, is the man's ability to signal future resources. It's not even he has to be rich now.
So let's think about that. Listen to what the man said. A man's ability or his ability to signal that he's going to have future resources. Now, here's the thing. A lot of women want it right now. And that has a lot to do with the fact that we live in what I would consider a microwave society where women want it right now. They don't want to wait. They don't want to put in work. They're not interested in delayed gratification. If they can't have it right now, they don't want it. This is the Instagram society where if she has it, I see her on Instagram or TikTok performing and doing her thing, and she's at a hotel in a luxury villa somewhere. I believe I should deserve that night, right? Because I look better than her. And so, but under normal circumstances, brothers, and I'm talking to all men, under normal circumstances, a man who signifies that he has the ability to earn in the future, whether he has a business going on for himself, whether he comes from a successful family, whether he has a promising athletic career, a promising blue collar career, for the most part, that's something that normal women would find attractive. And, I really can't disagree with this, but this is something we should.
But he has to have his act together such that he looks like he will be a decent provider.
Decent provider. That's more on that.
And the number of people, the number of men we're producing.
Now, here's the problem. Listen to what this fella's talking about. See, this is unique to Western society. Listen.
In this category is shrinking. Women are attracted
to. And the reason that it's shrinking is because these are not attributes that women who are in Western countries reward with sex, with their attention. They basically go after the guys who, for the most part, appeal to women superficially. And this is what we're dealing with. This is a problem that we're dealing with in Western countries. We are feeding and catering to the men who are attractive, who women find attractive, with the 10s and the 9s, the alphas, so to speak. And I hate using that term, but because you could be a physical alpha and not be a financial alpha. You could be an intellectual alpha and not be a physical alpha. I don't like that term. And on top of that, you might be an alpha at 20, or you might be an alpha at 50, or you may, or vice versa, or none at all. So I don't like those terms. But the bottom line is kindness, intelligence, and the ability to earn, be a good provider. That's what normal women want. That's not what we're dealing with in Western society. But again, I just wanted to stick a pin in that. You guys have a great day. This is the Blizzard King. I'll see you in a minute.
Dennis Burley Podcast. Hit the like button, subscribe.